that slugs are bigger in Britain.
No.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Which is great. But I just don't quite understand why it was me that got asked. But
Did you write back?
Oh yeah,
no,
yes,
always they're huge.
What I didn't see, the thing is, I have no frame of reference because I don't know what Japanese slugs are like.
Yeah. And by the way, when you read the press, does the press tell the truth about you guys? Do you ever read stuff about you that isn't true?
Oh no, someone thought it was going to be a Oompa Loompa in the next Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Right, the next one.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
And you haven't had any conversations on that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we've been able to crush that viciously.
I don't actually read any of them, but I did once hear that I had grown something like 8 inches in a fortnight or something in height, and they had a picture of me that my friend showed me, which was, they had a picture of me standing and this massive tape measure next to me to try and show to fake how much I'd grown, which is not, so that was probably the only thing that I've really heard about.
If you had to make one distinction between the character you play and who you are, what would you like people to be most confident of? You cooler than Ron?
Definitely, yeah.
You want to reassure people you wouldn't have worn that coat?
No, yeah. I like to think I'm a bit braver than him, because he can be a bit of a wimp sometimes, and I don't know, I always thought I could sort of relate to him in some ways anyway, like, obviously we both got ginger hair and big families, so...
Yeah, ginger hair and big families.
Yeah, that's us, yeah.
What about you? Anything you want to reassure people?
I think, like most people, I wouldn't say I am as brave as Harry is, really, sort of in contrast sort of to what Rupert said. I don't think I am actually as brave as Harry is. I think few people sort of are, really, because I think he's... And I'm obviously, you know, I'm not as troubled as Harry, because, you know, I didn't lose my parents at age 1, I think it was, or something like that. So yeah, I think that's probably the main thing.
And what about you? You're presumably incredibly clever.
No, not as clever as she is anyway. She's, you know, in a bit of a league of her own. But no, probably, well, hopefully, I'm not going to get any support from these two, but hopefully less annoying. She's quite,
No, you aren't as annoying as Don't worry.
Yeah, no, there is a bit of support there, but no, she's quite wound up, Hermione. She's really, you know, what's the word? She's
uptight?
Yeah, she's uptight. She's uptight. Yeah, that's exactly it. Thank you, Dan. She's so sort of eager and you know, which is great, but probably I'm a little bit more chilled out, you know, a little bit more relaxed, but yeah, no.
Well, look, last question, just from each of you. Ever have any moments when you think, I wish I hadn't got on this roller coaster?
No, it's never really changed my life, really. I get recognised a little bit, because obviously now I've got this sort of hair, I sort of stand out a bit. But other than that, nothing's really...
Is there a traditional reaction? Is there one thing people yell at you in the street? Which people watching this DVD will now know not to do?
Yeah. Well, no, not really. It's just always pretty positive about the film and that. I get called Ron most of the time.
Yeah.
But you can expect that.
I think, like everything, there'll always be moments. I think that's just life, generally. But I think if anyone asked me, you know, if you could turn back time and you would either go to the audition or you wouldn't, there'd be absolutely no way I wouldn't go. You know, I'd never... I mean, all the things that we've all got from this, achieved from it, and, I mean, never ever go back.
I mean, it's really, to me, not made a huge... It really hasn't made a big difference. Yeah, I get recognised, but I mean, it's not like people are coming up to me and throwing bricks or anything. You know, they're always so positive and complimentary that it's like, it's not a big deal at all, you know. I mean, there's never any question that I would not want to do this, because also, what's great about it is that I sort of, it's really helped me with sort of confidence in terms of doing the films. Your confidence does, I think, grow. And I think also it's, at school, there was never, it's great being here because I just feel so sort of comfortable on the set. Whereas I never did hugely at school, and so it's great being here because it's like, a set, a place where I really love
Right, and sort of is your
and
place. It's
interesting.
become that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sort of interested in everything that's going on, really, whereas I never really was at school.
Yeah, I think we've gained so